It's actually probably a Charlie Turner song, but I learned it from Weldon, so it's kind of a Charlie Weldon song, and it's Mississippi Sawyer. And I was told a Sawyer is a log that's submerged, floating in the river, so I'm wondering if this might be a riverboat song. I'm just kind of thinking that way, but I need to teach one line that's in Liberty, because this one line in Liberty is also in Mississippi Sawyer. So I think most people know Liberty. So let's just review that one line first, and then we'll make it a little easier when we go to Mississippi Sawyer. So it's like the last line that's in both the A part and B part of Liberty. Does that sound familiar? Here it is. So it starts with a short two on the E string, and kind of goes down the scale till you get to the 2 on the A string, and then you open it up and go up. You got it already. Yeah. Anyone need help with that line?
Do it one more time.
Okay, one more time. It starts on a short 2, goes down on the E, and as you get to the A2, then you open it up and then go up the scale. And hit the last note like 3 times. Okay, so that line is also the last line in Mississippi Sawyer of the A part. Okay, so everyone know the commercial Mr. Clean? Mr. Clean, da da da. That's actually how Mississippi Sawyer starts. It starts on the 1 of the E string, or an F sharp.
Yeah, just a slightly different.
That'll be a 1-1-3, 1-1-3, 1-1-3. So think of Mr. Clean. That's the first line. It holds at 3 for a few beats. Ends on the 1 again. So it holds that 3 a few beats and goes up to a pinky. So if you count 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and so it's like a whole measure of that. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 1. Ends with the 1, yes. So to start that first phrase again. Okay, Brian's got it. You okay, Jerry, or we need to do a little more on that?
Go through it once
One more time? So 1 1 3 1 1 3 1 1 3 3 3 3 4 3 1.
That's how to put it close.
No 2, no 2. That's pretty close. I think I needed another beat or 2 on that 3, but that's right there. Okay, so now the next line starts with that short 2. Similar pattern. So it ends on the open. There, that's right, that's right. So let's put those 2 together. Start with Mr. Clean. Okay, I think Brian's got it. I think Betty's got it.
I didn't quite.
Didn't quite get it? Okay. One more time, one more time. Little slower, okay. So there's similar patterns, just one string down, or one note down. And then we're going to play an E1 for a while. It's 3 beats, I think. 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 1, 1, 1. Open. Over to the A3. Back to 1, then up back to the E3, and ending on that 1. Open, 3, 1, 3, 1. You look lost, Jerry.
That's okay. I'm usually lost.
One more time on that, and then we'll put the 3 lines together. Okay, so first line starts on the 1, Mr. Clean. Short 2. Stays on the 1 for a little bit. Now the line that we started everything with. And then the whole thing repeats. Anybody need help with any of the little lines? Before let's play it through a couple of times before we learn the next section.
What's the first note? Is that a 1 or a 2?
It's a 1. Or F sharp. time through the A part. Anybody need a little more on that? Don't be shy.
I think we should do it again.
Do it one more time. Okay, that's okay. Okay.
Second to the last line.
Let's see.
So the
1, 1, 1, 1. Open. Over to the A3. Back to the E1. Then a 3. 1. Is that the line you needed, Jerry?
Might be one before that one, but let's just play it again.
Okay, one more time. Yep. And play at the same time, you know that.
you were impressing me.
Okay, so that's the first part. The second part starts on an A3, or that would be a D, and it rocks to the E1. So it's 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. Then it goes up to an E3 and right down the scale on the E string. Okay, now this next line is another scale. But we're going to play another E using our pinky on the A string. And it's going to go down and up.
So you're using pinky on the A string, that's
Same as the open E. But what we just got done with the open E, but to get that little run, we're going to play that second E using our pinky.
to get the run. Yeah.
So to get the run. So 3, 1, 1. A little confusing, but it kind of works. Yeah. It's just a double run is what it is on the A string. And then back up. And back down. So it's down, up, and down. pattern again. And then it's whatever you could put that line in there again, that like we did to end the first one, or simplified maybe. That's what I usually play, to play a little different, but you could put just about anything right in there. And that's just an open 1, open 3. As long as you're ending on that 3, or like Brian did, either line works. Okay, so let's try this B part. Yes, no, maybe?
I find it a whole lot easier to play the E without.
Yeah, that what some people do, yeah.
Just
I use the pinky a lot in what I do, so
okay.
then I'm droning, because I'm droning on the E with that pinky.
You know, my pinky can be in tune sometimes on
Yes.
the E string, but on any of the others, I find it incredibly hard to be in tune
Sure.
with the pinky in
Okay.
that position.
Shall we try the B part one more time, and then we'll put both parts together? Through the song. Questions on anything? Just play it a couple times through. Yeah, and then I've heard it played that way too. So you can play it different ways.
Lots of room for raise.
So, yeah, I call that freedom of fiddling. Change, put little lines in there. Okay, from the top. Twice and twice. And then you put little triplets in there instead. You do. So you can add little embellishments that way. When I don't usually like playing the same way each time. So the second time what I'll do is I'll do like a full open G. For that one where that's a... So I just change that line up a little bit. So you can do other things to make it interesting.
So play a little of your variations and stuff at more of a speed just for us to hear.
kind of created it based off of Charlie and Wilma.
What is it?
Mississippi Sawyer.